guys, we're going to talk about the environment of American quarter horses. Now these are the stalls that my horses live in, and this is just a regular old wooden gated, area. We put the feed and the hay in here. Now this is usually the environment that most American quarter horses live in. American quarter horses are known for working on farms and giving trail rides and a lot of, family-friendly stuff. So today there's a lot of, vegetation and green and, trees and stuff, but usually anywhere a farm or a hard-working, whatever they need or farmers need for workhorses, American quarter horses are usually what they use. Now right now I'm inside of the barn where we keep the horse feed and the hay. And now this is one of the bags that the horse feed comes in. This contains soybean, rice, corn, wheat, barley, pretty much everything, wheat and stuff like that comes in here. Now this is what we keep the feed. Looks like little pellets, and we feed those to them. And it depends on the type of the weight and the height and the workload that your horse does every day. You need to make sure you put that in consideration depending on how much food you give your horse. Now we usually give about like a good size of hay to our horses, and we make sure that we give hay twice a day as well. Now this horse here is named Ginger, and she lives with us at our house. Oh, she's getting excited. But this is a regular American quarter horse. As you can tell, she's kind of a brown, gingy, looking color. That's why her name's Ginger. Now you can tell they have like a chiseled face, and they're very muscular, especially on the shoulders, and their legs are very, very detailed and muscled. Now, a regular size horse is 14.3 to 15.3 hands high. Now that's how we measure horses. It's not by inches or feet or meters, it's by hands. Now there are 16 hands high horses, and they're not rare. You can definitely see very big horses. Now as you reach down to the back, you find a tail. Now the tail, they use this to swat down flies and bugs, and if you see her twitching, her skin, this helps get the flies and bugs away to protect her from mosquito bites and any, kind of irritation that she might get. Now the history of American quarter horses is they get their name from when the pioneers and the settlers raced in quarter-mile races. American quarter horses are a mixture between Arabian, English, and Spanish horses. Now here we have built a proper fenced area. These fences were built so if a horse leans against it, it won't fall out. You can tell that the panels are built inside of the post instead of outside, so they don't fall if the horses have to rub up against it and itch themselves. Now horses usually live in herds. This one is a Palomino horse. His name is Lee, and they usually have a leader of the pack, and in this pack, Ginger is definitely more in charge of Lee. You can tell when the horse is scared or spooked when they rear their ear back and their whole body tenses up. You can tell when a horse is calm if it licks its lips or if it lowers its head. Now horses are grazing animals. This means they love grass. We usually keep them out at least a couple hours a day so they can eat as much grass as they want. In the summer, we don't have to worry about giving them as much hay because they have a lot of green grass to eat. But in the winter, we have to make sure we give them enough hay to eat so they get the nutrients they need.